Welcome back to the Brembo channel, better known as Travis Benjamin. So I'm going to get straight to the point. There was an XP glitch released, and as you see here on the screen, there are multiple people now that are level 1001 into this current season. You can go to Fortnite.com/GG in order to see the same for yourself. Basically, these individuals have used a glitch that has come out. They found one way to do it, then they found another way to do it once that way was patched. So I'm going to be talking about a YouTuber. So particularly like these couple of individuals were not even on the board at all for the multiple days. Once the glitch came out, they jumped up. I was tracking it because I was the 6th place level at the current time in the world. Right now, so here's the thing about it though. There was a guy named Turns, TERNS, or something like that, Turns. He was level 1001 previous to these people being on the board. His level was reverted back. So because of doing or exploiting, they put him down and it was placed down at like level 432. Now there's tons of people that have gotten a hold of this and are doing it. I'll explain next. It all has to do with this crafting bench. So basically what people were doing was going into the Lego mode. All you did was go into Lego mode. You craft a bench when you had the little quest up in the tab that said like 1 level up. And you would craft a bench, leave the match. Craft a bench, leave the match. And it would give you a level every single time. You just repeated it, like do it over and over. Just load back in, load back out, like easily levels. That's how people were able to go to 1001. It's irritating, but it is what it is. But here's the thing: if the levels were reverted, they may be at risk of being banned. So please don't do it. Now I'll talk about another YouTuber that I feel like definitely did this glitch, and I'm going to show you why. I will tell you in advance, I'm not saying no hate on this YouTuber. They're doing their thing. They definitely give the audience their, good XP modes and methods and stuff like that. They're not obligated to give you their best XP methods. But, it's a so-called self-proclaimed, best XP grinder in the world. And here's the thing. I have nothing negative to say about him. What I'm saying is, the fact that he must have used this glitch or an exploited XP map, because with the XP caps that are involved for the modes that are available, you can only go up to a certain amount of XP per each thing. So like creative, you're gonna get around 5 levels in a day if you did that. Then save the world, like the 5 levels in a day or so. With AFK, so you can always use AFK. You can AFK the music mode Fortnite festival. You can AFK the Lego and get 5 levels. So you can get 25 levels a day. Okay, that's a reasonable expectation of like 2.5 million XP or so a day. Okay, that could happen for an actual XP grinder. That was tracking normally for everyone until this glitch came out. Okay, then here's some evidence of someone that I feel did it. Whether or not they want to be honest about it is their own choice. But they definitely breaking the XP barrier is like, if you're breaking it, you're exploiting, and they are possibly either ban you, not your YouTube channel, but ban you from like your Fortnite account. Or if you don't get banned, your levels will get reverted, because I seen the Turns guy that was at level 1001. Now when other people found out about it, his levels were reverted. Other people's levels are still sticking. I'm sure they're going to revert those. And I'm sure that they may. I don't know for sure, because, see, they abused it to the fullest extent, so they kind of got caught. I think this was abused to a certain level, and then it's like, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. Like I said, I'm not hating on the person. They're a good YouTuber and they're in their bag, and I respect what they're doing, but at the same point in time, don't be careful when they exploits. But good thing is they didn't make a video showing how to exploit, to do it. It's patched now, so that's the only reason why I'm making this, because you can't going out and cheat at this point. Both modes were patched, so people will probably try to figure out another way to do it. and that's his job, is to make XP glitches. I make XP glitch videos or just XP maps and things like that. But those are capped at a certain amount of XP. You can't use modded XP maps and like go to an insane level and expect like, oh, okay, because everybody wants to watch 1,000 videos on fastest way to level up when there's a cap. So you can't really, like, there is no fastest way other than playing the modes AFK. There's like not like, oh, this map will give more than this map and this map. They're gonna gatekeep and hide those certain maps, and then people get those maps taken down that put XP in there that shouldn't have been. So moving forward with that, this is a YouTuber, and I'm gonna show you the proof. I no hate to Lootstation, bro. I'm not hating on this guy. Like, please don't say nothing negative about him. And it, like, I'm sure people already probably called him out on it. He's went dead silent since this, you know, on any short video or stream since he made a video. Not this video. This was his stream. So look, this is proof that this was used, because you can get about 2.5 million. Let's say he grinded out of crazy and went 4 million, which probably didn't happen. If he went all day, you know, let's just say it happened, even though the numbers make no sense. It's not possible. Okay, it's just not. It's not numerically possible. You can't do it like based on the XP caps. If you played every single game mode it allows you, at the time being, like, the Fortnite festival wasn't even out yet. Alright, but regardless, listen. Here's the proof. Proof is that a day ago, right? You had him put this video up. And he puts this video up, this stream up. This is a stream. And at the time, look, 157 of 158. He was level 206. Alright? So level 206. Then, if I click over, he made an actual content video, and I just clicked on it and cut this because I'm reacting to what's going on to let you guys know, if you see people in your lobby with an insane level, what they may have done. Now, okay, again, I'm not hating because he didn't tell people to exploit it, but the crafting bench glitch for Lego mode, like, you don't jump this many levels. So to jump from 332 from 206, so it was at the time frames were like a day ago, and then the time frame was 20 hours. So like the jump for the level to 332 and the level 206. So if you look at that jump, that means that he gained 10,080,000 XP or plus in that period of time. It's not possible. Even if you did every mode and you played all day long, like, no. So it's not, first of all, playing all day long is not the fastest way to level up. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating. I'm just shedding light on someone that this is clearly evidence, because I don't have turns information, or I would have just went that route, because he was the one that abused it to 1001. This was abused, I feel like at least 8 million of the XP was abused this way, if not more. And then they went silent since. So anyways, long story short, if you're wondering if you see some people in your lobby, and then the other way after the crafting bench. So first it was the crafting bench. You load into you create a crafting bench, leave out. You had to have done this before, like you like the challenge would think that you completed it. Like the level up, you get 1 level up for doing a certain item in Lego mode, and then you go leave match, go back in, leave match, go back in. Then once that was patched, right, the next one came out, which was the same thing except for you go in and you like upgrade your base and leave the match instantly, like 30 seconds later. You leave the match 30 seconds later after you upgrade your main base, like, which would be like some type of like temple type thing that where you upgrade to, like, upgrade your base to level 2 or level 3. It didn't matter. After 30 seconds, you would leave the match. Then you would just enter back in, and then you don't have to do anything else. You just leave the match again, and then enter back in, leave the match in, enter back in. It was even easier the second time around. Then everybody shot up to 1001, and so the people that knew about it. So yeah, I'm not calling anybody out, but do you think the levels should be reverted? Do you think that he abused the XP system based on the XP caps? Do you think that turns is justified, or do you think it's Fortnite's fault? Is this Epic's fault? They put it, it's in their game, so is it their fault? Because it's our job as XP grinders, me being one of the like 1001 levels plenty of times, and being one of the top XP grinders in the world. Like, here's the thing. Shout out to Loot one more time though. He did not last season exploit, because I was tracking my own level near where he was at, and he also chooses sometimes to keep his information off of that website. Then it was placed on, and so you know, he chose to like do it the right way. He was making videos consistently along the season, going up at the speed that you could go up. So he didn't cheat to as where other players last season went level 1001 immediately, and Fortnite didn't do anything about it. They did like a 16-hour ban, and that was it. And they didn't revert the levels or anything. So let me know, what do you think? Should anybody be penalized for this? Should levels be reverted? Should these people that, you know, jumped from level maybe 20 to 1001, should these people be taken down back to wherever they were, or should they be able to keep their level to stand? But yeah, that's the evidence and the proof. And I'm sorry for that. I'm using Lootstation, but he's such a bigger channel, so more people will know his name than like Turns, or I don't know, maybe people do know Turns, but who knows Mug and Goblin and these people? Nobody don't know. I don't know any of these individuals, so I'm just speaking on the person that I do know, like as far as not in person, like I've talked to them a couple of times on Instagram, but that was it. That was a long time ago. And like I said, I've none against the person. They're in their bag. They do give great XP methods. But my main question and to shed light on is that people are exploiting to get a higher level. So if you were like grinding all day and then somebody just way ahead of you, most likely they cheated. Okay, like let's just call it what it is. Alright, so I'll catch you on the next one. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Did Loot or any of these other people like, did they exploit? Clearly they exploited. You can't level 1001, like, and then, but like I said, do it at your own risk, because of the fact that like if you do find another way to do that, they did revert Turns level. He was up here at 1001 in first place. He's not there anymore. I was watching my level because I was in 6th place and he was right there, and I was trying to catch him. Like, he was reasonably going up the same level, and next thing you know, he was level 1001. So yeah, with that being said, this is just like it is what it is. Like, I'm not mad at nobody. It just, I'm saying, like, I don't know. What do you think? Should the levels go back or not? With that being said, I'm out. Rambo, peace.